So you want to make a bottling bucket. Here's a few things you need. Pail, spigot, Sharpie's pretty good, step drill or spade bit works well, and a decent drill. So let's get this started. So you're not going to be able to see me that much, but there's a few ways to go at this, because if you put it on a flat surface, you want the spigot to be able to not hit, because if you have it too low, it's going to sit like that. And there's also a bit of a dead spot in the bottom of the pail there, but when you're doing it, you can just lift it up to finish it off. So the thing is to mark this well, because you know this nut has to go inside. Try and center it with the handle when you do this, because it has to go in, and if it's there, that's going to be touching like that. Not sure you want it that high, but you can turn this thing after, so roughly I'm saying this is a good height. You can see the outline, I can, of the nut, and I'll just try and do a center dot with the Sharpie there. So this is a 7/8 step bit, which fits inside. That you might not want to go all the way through. Another thing that might be needed is a reamer, which I do have, a brake flaring kit. And you want to be able to be clean too. So I'm going to have to check the camera again to make sure we're good. Okay, so as you see, there's my dot. Here's the drill. I'm going to put it on fairly slow. You can see it's pretty snowy outside. Got a good dumping yesterday. So I'm just going to gently make the step. It should do better than that, but this has been used on steel before, so it's a bit worn out. You want to go slow as you get into that point, because you don't want to make the hole too big, but I can tell that's already too small. I'm pretty sure I can go right through it. That still won't fit, so I'm sure I have to go all the way through with this bit. Another way to deburr it, if you can, is try and drill the other way, which you're not going to see now. Well, I could turn myself, so you can try and drill on the inside. Try and deburr some, but you don't want to scratch the pail because you'll be using this to bottle and potentially ferment in. So now I'm going to go get the deburr tool. After I figured out that apparently that's not big enough. So I'll probably be able to scrape that up with a deburr tool. So that's it there. So a 1-inch hole, oops, I'm going to have to vacuum after this. A 1-inch hole might have been a bit better than the 7/8. We should do the inside too. You're not going to be able to see that. It's peeling off curls. This does have 2 gaskets, one for the inside, one for the outside. Make sure it's clean. This is almost perfectly tight that it's going to thread in, so I'm just going to shave a bit more off. Next time I'll use a bigger drill bit. See, there we go. When you have it like that, it's like it's threading in, like it's going to be tight, so you're not going to have any excess holes. So put the gasket, as I can't see the camera, you'll see, put the gasket inside, and now get the nut, and tighten this down. So I'm going to have to put this down again. See where this is at. Bit of a shadowy effect, but you get it. So, can use a wrench, which I might, but you just tighten this by hand. It should squeeze it in. That's pretty much a guaranteed non-leaking pail now. See, the height's fairly good for the table, being on a flat surface. Bit of a mess, as you see lying around. Vacuum all this up or sweep it up. Give this a quick leak test, and I'll be back. You can now see that there's water in there, and there's no leaks whatsoever. So that's just a simple, quick, easy way to make a bottling pail for bottling beer, wine, or whatever you choose.
Drink is all I need. Drink is all I need.
Here come the mail. You know without fail I lose. I haven't a dime 'cause I spent it on wine.